You guys notice a difference. Made some changes, and I was testing some things, and got interrupted. Life. Forgot to connect things back, and that was the result of changing things, and I could reconnecting things. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully y'all can hear me now. I'm not able to monitor my levels because the computer that I use to keep the levels in front of me is now placed on the side, like kind of the back side of me. Just doing something different. I probably should redo that. And over time it'll change again because I'm never complete with my setup. So move some things around as I get new items or just I don't know. Sometimes you get tired of your setup, you just move stuff around. But anyway, we're gonna keep it real simple, real basic. We're gonna dive right into it. Right now we're in Bitwig. I have music out. All that's in the description of the video. If you want to reach out to me on a deeper tip, we are on Discord, which is where the conversation never dies. So if I'm not live, that's where it's kind of what I was saying, but I was giving y'all some really valid details. I'm here to report that the MK3, the controller, is working pretty well. I've noticed that it's getting quicker, and it's things are tightening up. We are in Bitwig right now. I have contact 7 and complete control. And it was a thing where it was a lag between like going between those different, because it's technically two different instances of different style or version of contact complete, like pulling streaming data from the same instrument sources. It was an issue. Well, not an issue, but it wasn't seamless. So things are getting a lot better. Is what I'm seeing. What's up, Two Nickels? PV community, and I appreciate y'all for telling me that there was an audio. I just so happened to read it late. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm talking, man. I done said a whole novel of things. Now I done wasted about an hour connecting that and no audio. That has to be annoying. I apologize, guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging in there. I'll be sure. What's up, man? Scrub Beats. Yeah, huge monitor behind me. It's kind of something I always wanted to do. Um, I was using a projector one time, pointing images behind me, but the projector outputs so much heat. So I just got rid of that concept, and plus it was just a test out. But then I kind of liked it. I was like, you know what? Then I did the green screen one time. I mean, I may go back to that. I don't know, but now we just got a big old monitor behind me. I'm trying it out, seeing how I think I like it. I like the vibes. I like the way it looked. I think it's cool. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know me. I'm always trying new things, trying to spruce up the channel. You know what I'm saying? Can't stay the same all the time. All right. Hopefully my audio will work. All right, y'all give me a moment as I troubleshoot, because now we're not getting audio from there either. Check. Okay, cool. Let's say that works like it's supposed to work. But now let me see. All right, so whatever questions you guys have, just ask away. You know, that's kind of how these streams are set up, which is why I do these streams. Um, Again, complete control, 49 key. I love it. I love it. That's me personally. I like it. I think it's an upgrade from the MK2. But if you have the MK2, you don't have to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all predicated on you. My job is to come on here and just show y'all. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know. So I'm gonna create using this. So the big deal about this one. So what is the difference? Like okay, well, this one is not two screens. It's just one big long screen on here. Um, we are now in NKS 2.0. We're phasing away from NKS 1, which is why some people trip out about the integration with machines. But I mean, give them time. Like I've been saying, just give them some time, and I think that's an issue that will be solved, like just in a matter of time. So it's not like if you was thinking about buying this and you hear about people saying, "Oh, it doesn't work with machine." Um, it's not really that. It's just that everything is new. The machine MK3 has been out forever, right? This been out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? This keyboard right here is the first time anything majorly changed in a major way. It's like going from the iPhone 6 to the 14 or the 15. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's total design change, new chips, new everything. Everything like new ports, new, you know, this thing has USB-C on there versus all the other machines is still 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Like those things change, and people just decide to cry about how the integration is not there. How can they do that? Why would they make a machine, or why would they put out a product and then the integration not be there? Like, so what's different from that concept and Apple putting out beta updates on phones and people going on YouTube talking about this, that, and the third, and this crash, and or you know, bug fixes and stuff like that. It's pretty people talking about unofficial publishers. You know what I'm saying? This is the same concept. I go live, I talk about the keyboard and the upkeep things, like the updates and what's happening. You know, and it's like y'all making decisions. And y'all can even see that we're still in beta, like it says here. Can y'all see me? Okay, we back. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? So I forgot to reset the audio back to how I stream because of some changes I made, and I forgot to plug up power to the computer streaming the stream. I'm just waiting on the next thing to happen. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. We gonna get started. That's right. Players mess up too. H Town in here. What's up? Super Bob's in the building. Cornell's in the building. 803 is here. Did I see Albie Short? Yep, I did see Albie Short's in the building. We got the full squad, well, most of them. What's up, PV community? It's like PSAV days. Oh my gosh. Scrub Beats. What up? What up? What up? What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. If y'all can hear me well, let me know if y'all can hear audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Did y'all hear 1, 2, 3, 4? Y'all let me know if y'all heard 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard it. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. So I guess I'm gonna be rocking my head back and forth, checking the stream, making sure everything is good. So I'm looking at like two different angles. All right, let's get going, guys. 111. All right. Say 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna come up with. It's always one of those things. Any of you guys know about battery? Like, have y'all ever heard of battery? Battery 4? Have I tried Fables and Rolling Tides? I think so. I don't know if I have Rolling Tides. I have Fables though. You guys, that bundle, the recent one, the Homage and the Drift Theory, it's on sale right now. You can get 2 for the price of 1. So don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. The affiliate is in the description. This is, so we say Fables. Yeah, Fables is in here, and then Rolling Tide will be probably expansion. I'm thinking. I think that's an expansion. Cause I could go here and type it in. Rolling Tides. This is probably the kits for it. So I would say yeah. Let me throw Machine in here real quick, so I can at least see it on the screen. But Battery can read Machine expansions. It's the same stuff, but it's just in this format, like a more so laid out for a doll, such as this. So like you can come in here and put stuff in these different pads, and they call them cells. It's a sampler, you know. It's it's pretty cool. I use it a lot, you know. I can get the job done with it. Looks like the plugin is not working like it need to. You say, hey, I'll be sure. You know something? 803, you think Rolling Ties is a player? I don't know. It don't sound like a player. I know Fables is a player, but Rolling Ties, I'm just thinking off my top of my head. I think that's an expansion, man. We'll find out. Cause I'm pretty familiar with Native Instruments stuff. Like I kind of want to say that's a expansion. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go through my list and see. Cause I don't remember seeing that in Contact. You know, as a player, I don't remember seeing that in there like that. You said Rolling Ties. Or it could be a player. Yeah, Rolling Ties is an expansion. Yeah, I reviewed it actually. Yeah. So I have it. I haven't really did a review on it because I'm not in this space, or mentally not in the space to dancing, do anything with this. Like this one's like a little bit outside my scope of like, you know, stuff that I do. I will tell you what's in my scope though. I'll tell you. Matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. We're gonna go straight there. Right here, boy. Now that's in my scope. This right here. Drift Theory. Drift Theory. This is in the scope. This is in the scope right here. Is my camera shaking? All right, I gotta be easy. I gotta take it easy. I can't get too excited. My camera is just kind of like hanging by the thread right now. Well, it's not hanging by. It actually it is because it's screwed on. No pun intended. But it's not tightened. Oh my gosh, everything is wrong with this stream. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Got me. That was totally. Boom. God. Did that wrong. Go. Boom. Go. Go. Boom. Oh. I'll just read it. I'll just loop this. No problem. Now, let's have a conversation, guys. Let's have a conversation. I know that y'all here, y'all listening, right? You said the technical challenge streams be the best ones. I hope so, man. They gave me all the Massive X expansions instead. So, yeah, I guess so. Streams with all the problems because it kind of like opens up my head to fix problems. And I guess some of these problems may be some things that y'all deal with sometimes. Like, let me check how he come out of that one. Like, oh, that's what he be doing. That's how you do that. Okay. What was I gonna say? We talking about machine. So let's have a conversation, folks. That's what we're here for, right? So I do get a lot of stuff from Native Instruments, right? I'm like one of the people that they give stuff and they share information with, and I will probably know a little bit more about them than the average Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a relationship with Native Instruments. But there are still some things that I don't know. Some things that they don't discuss with me because it's not ready to be discussed yet, right? There's got to be some stuff that they can't share or whatever. So let's just talk about some things that I don't know that I would love to see, and I know y'all would love to see. So yeah, okay. There's a topic on machine and how it hasn't gotten a real substantial update since 2.0, right? We've been in 2.0 in like years, bro. Like, when is 3.0 coming out? I can't answer that because I don't know the answer to that. Even if I knew the answer to that, I couldn't share, but I really don't know the answer to this. I really don't know the answer to this. I just really don't know. Like I said before, man, I was even shocked that this keyboard came out before machine. Like any type of, 3.0 or MK4 or I mean, the Studio Mark II. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked myself when they told us that they were pushing this one out. But you know, I sat with it. I sat down, and it just made sense. So them putting this out, the keyboards have not been shown love or have not gotten any type of updates since its first, you know, since the MK3, the one I have, and the plus came out. You know what I'm saying? There's been it was a couple things that came out in terms of drum machine, but the MK2 has been the MK2 for a minute. So, you know, it's kind of like I feel like they're just making a rounds right now. So I would imagine that whatever they do next, since we're talking about NK2, I would imagine that all this will change. Like, this is gonna be the talk. I'm just imagining, you know. I'm just thinking, like, machine 2, no 3, right? It'll be machine 3.0 gonna smack everybody in the face and shut everything down. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's possible, but you know, I don't know. Machine needs stem separation. Oh, that's in there already. Yeah, that's already in there. That's been in there since day one, actually. That's something I always do. Like, when you done with whatever you putting in here, you structure everything. All you gotta do is come here and hit the export button, and then you have the option to spit out whatever. Say export audio. This is where you make that switch up. Scenes, you can say selected. Actually, I go for all, and then I'll make sure that this is on sound, because you can spit out stems via groups. So if you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, it'll just, you know, stem them out as groups. You could stem out the entire master. I mean, well, that wouldn't be stem. That would just be a bounce down. But then you can also go by sounds. You know, here's your wave format, and you change your sample rate here. Goes up to 32. Tell it where to go. Name your project. It'll put a pre-label in front. You can choose to normalize it if you like, or this is very important. Make sure you click the loop optimize. Otherwise, like, say like you got a 4-bar loop. If you don't click that, all of the stems won't cut off at the last bar. So you want that check. Yeah, that's how you get stems. You said no, like the FL new feature. Well, I'm not familiar with FL. I think I heard about FL doing something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look on YouTube. I don't have FL. I never really had an interest of getting FL. But depending on what it's doing, maybe I can get back with y'all on that and be like, okay, I see. I watched the video on how stems work with FL, but just based on stem in its like original definition, like the whole concept of stem, or at least right now in my world, when we say stems, that's usually Actually, stems is really groups of the same instruments. That's what stems mean. Um, so you got like a synth sound, pads, and other things. You will group that and bounce that down. That's a stem. You got drums, like a full kit. You got like 9 different mics or so. You bounce that down as a stereo file, but that will be considered a stem. You know what I'm saying? So you got drums, keyboard, you got color, you got strings, you got horns, and the horns can be, anywhere from like trumpets, flugelhorns, trombones, pretty much all of the brass instruments, but it's all in one stereo bounce as a stem. That's really what stems mean, but it's used loosely. So when people say stem, sometimes it also means the individual tracks. Just people just use it however they want these days. That's the term that I'm used to. But whatever you saying the FL Studio's doing, and you like, nah, bro, no, FL's doing something totally different. I had to look at that closely and see what's going on. Do you know how to stop machine software from scanning each time it boots up? Yeah, there's usually a somewhere in here where you right here, I think. Library said scan user content for changes at startup. You uncheck it. You uncheck it or you check it. I'm not really sure. Like I have to load up the machine standalone because the standalone, like some of these things there are more options here. But I think it's like that. This is one of the if yours is checked, probably have to uncheck it. And then here the plugins, always latest version. Um, in my case, I have this unchecked, but see, this is plug-in mode. This is not the full version. So in the full version, just it's something to do with like when I do know when you come back here in preference and where it says your library or plugins, just whatever you see that says if yours is checked somewhere, just uncheck it, and that's how you get it to stop scanning every time. I think some stuff it will scan just by default, but I know what you mean. Like it just takes forever for it to just go through every single thing. Like really, that was something that was talked about in one of these updates. And speaking of updates, machine ain't got an update in a minute. Like it used to be like little bugs and like little ads and features and here and there. Still in 2.0, right? But machine ain't got it. We just been right here for a second, bro. It's been a minute. So you might want to keep that file somewhere. Oh, Scrub, you talking about removing the scan file. I heard people say that. Um, yeah, if I know what Scrub is saying, if you do that, yeah, you don't want to completely delete it. You want to put it somewhere else. And when you do that, you just kind of interrupting the flow of it scanning. I mean, you can do that as well. I've seen people do it, but then there was like a fix on that. But yeah, I mean, it's a way people figured out. You know what I'm saying? People are amazing. They just be figuring stuff out. Sometimes they figure out the wrong things and be doing some crazy weird stuff. But I'm actually excited about how this is switching very quickly. This is dope. I like that. Still takes a minute to load though, but oh, I did say I was gonna speed it up. What's up, Ron? You said need that guitar rig 7, man. I'm telling you, bro. Guitar 7 is the truth, bro. I need to fix something. Show y'all the power battery. I could have did it from here. Well, anyway. We had to Jimmy rig that joint for a second. Alright. So and we just piecing it together. It's like we just hit a wrong note somewhere in here. Right here. Coming up with horn parts right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I really never do. So we just kind of going with it. Go put Guitar 7 on this, see what happens. This is what I love about what I do, or what we do here on the stream. Just be creative, just see where it goes, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me controls is acting weird. Come on, man. Dun, 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 kind of getting them vibe now. see. Was it fixed? Okay, yes. superior drums give me that extra. Pressing all types of buttons. See what happened right there. I don't know what that was about. What is it? 3, 4. Okay, let's fix some of this. Make some sense out of it. First of all, I like that. It's good to see you, Ron. What's up, JB? I should be recording this, man. maybe towards the end.
don't know why it starts.
gonna try that. Okay, that's enough. All right, close your ears. One more. Not done there. Let's get that one off anyway. Let's get this ozone 10 on here, man. Ozone 10. 11. What am I talking about? This ozone 11 on here, bro. What's up? Come on. Let's go. Not enough power. We need some power in this BO. Let me focus. We need more power. Let's do 512. Apply now. Oh man, I just reloaded everything. Crap. All right, y'all. What y'all thinking, man? What y'all thinking so far? This song is starting up like I structured it that way, but this is each plug-in low. course, I gotta fix the bass to do what it should be doing, but you know. Oh man, I think that's all I have for the stream. I spent so much energy trying to get everything going. No vocals in the beginning, but I wasn't gonna stop. Something in the back of my head was like, just stop the stream, bro. It's over. It's over before it started. But I mean, just gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And then came up with this. We came to this. You know, I gotta put some Mellotron on this somewhere. It has to be. That's what you can do with this keyboard. That's crazy. Um, no, I don't think Guitar Rig is on sale, right? Like, I mean, it could be. I would say check. Go through the affiliate link, of course. The affiliate link is in the Discord. But the Guitar 7 came out with everything else. But Guitar 7 been out for a little bit now, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about time frame, so if there was a sale, it might not be anymore. I'm not sure. But whatever that price is might be what it's gonna be for a while until complete 15 come out. You know what I'm saying? Then 15, it'd be all included. I don't know when 15 is coming out. 14 is still fresh, I think. Yeah, 14 is still pretty much fresh. So there may be a sale. I don't know if y'all got like those vouchers. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I would say you try to use that, I guess. See if it works out. What is these chimes, man? It's starting to get annoying now. There we go. Guitar 7. That's where them chimes are coming from. Guitar 7 is by far it's on a whole other level. It's like RC20 on steroids. If y'all familiar with that, RC20, the plugin that I always use on everything, pretty much to give that vinyl sound, that warpy distortion. It's great on guitars, but it's also great on a bunch of other stuff, which is why I reach for it quite often. For it don't matter what. Like stuff I'm usually reaching for the red light distortion from Persona Studio One. That's like my main thing in there that I pull for in terms of effects. But then when I got my hands on the RC20, I was kind of using it in that place. I would go for that because of what it has in there. Especially working with a sound that you're trying to bring back that warmth, that vinyl, that them vibes pretty much. You know, RC20 was that thing. But now that Guitar 7 is here, and it actually has presets in there that goes after the lo-fi genre, it makes that plugin so much more, I don't know. I just been going after all the lo-fi stuff in there. It's actual presets that's catered to it, tapes and distortion, and yeah, it's crazy. But Even drums, like if I pull a Superior drummer, I just like Superior drummer because I'm a drummer and I be listening for certain things that I want to achieve in my music, and so I'll go for that. But then I end up putting Guitar 7 on it, and it just takes it like somewhere different. Now, the recent expansion packed the homage that I've pretty much been using the entire time on the side stream, and I make sure we stick out audio and Drift Theory. Those are those joints are dope, and I ain't even been through the whole thing. I haven't did a proper review. I don't know. I just got inspired by like the second group of drums. I'm like, nope, we finna create. But I hope y'all enjoy yourself. You said it wasn't in four. Of course, it's not gonna be in 14. I was just using that example. Like, if it's gonna be included in anything, it will be 15. When any instrument comes out after the fact, it's not gonna be in that. They're not gonna put it in 14. 14 is done. You know what I'm saying? The moment 14 came out, it's done. It's it. If you got the collector's edition or whatever edition you got, that is the lineup. Period. That's the season. The season is wrapped up. There's no more openings. The registration is closed. That's it. And what they do, they release stuff between that time. Guitar 7 is one of them. And all these different expansions and different packs that they releasing, Utopia, you know what I'm saying, came out to all of that. You know what I mean? Everything that they've been doing, what's other Fables, all that stuff. Those are like separate. But when 15 comes, those will probably be included. You see what I'm saying? That's how they do it. So if you wait for the 15, you'll be waiting for a long time. But I ain't trying to push nobody to spend no money. If you ain't got the money, you ain't got the money. That's just kind of where I am too, which is why I stopped subscription with Slate. I used to pay it monthly, and I hardly use Slate digital plugins, so I stopped paying for it. Plus, it's starting to get expensive, paying for all these different monthly subscriptions to have these different accounts. I continue paying for Arcade because I can pull for that at any moment. So I always look for that. I also have an account with Splice. At any moment, I'm pulling for something from there. And I also have an account with Loop Masters, Loop Cloud. I'm always pulling from there. So those are my main ones that I'm paying subscriptions on. But Slate, no. It's like a lot of those plugins they have. I can use other things. I have used them on records that I've already submitted. So I mean, if I need to recall something later on, I can always just pay for a subscription or whatever at that point. But the only thing I was really using was Anna 2, which is their synthesizer, and I thought it was pretty dope. And then the Heart stuff, but you can actually go and grab the Heart stuff off their website. The Kilohearts. I think they got some type of bundle or something going on over there where you can get them all at a dirt stupid cheap price and own the perpetual license. But I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna get off the stream. Thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you have not done that. I really do appreciate that. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get up early. So I really appreciate you guys. Remember, lifestyle is governed by art. Don't ever forget that. All right.